Okay, let's turn to this now. Toronto's Marine Unit is warning residents to stay off the ice due to dangerous conditions along Lake Ontario and within the Toronto Harbour.
CP24's Courtney Hills joins us live with the latest on this. And Courtney, I can see how it's tempting to maybe say, oh, I can maybe go skating on this. It's super cold outside, feeling like -20, but it's still quite dangerous.
It is, and that's really the message from the Toronto Police Marine Unit, saying that the ice can be deceiving, especially when you factor in the changing weather we've had to cope with over the last couple of days and even weeks. This morning, guys, we're down at Queens Quay. We're just in front of the Marine Unit here, and I will say the temperatures aren't bad. It's a little bit nicer compared to the last few days, but because it's kind of gone up and down so much, that can make ice conditions really unstable. In fact, Toronto police are saying just that, saying, you know, we've had the extreme cold. We've also had a lot of high winds, wave activity out on Lake Ontario, and that means the ice isn't safe. It's really not safe anywhere, but I mean, you can see that from where we are standing right now. So this is, again, just in front of the Marine Unit. This is where the boats go out. We often see police in this area because they respond if there is an emergency, if someone does venture out on the ice. As you say, Jen, sometimes people think, oh, I can go skating out on the waterfront or go for a walk or it looks beautiful. And then you get out there and realize that's certainly not the case. And you can find yourself in a very dangerous situation so very quickly. Later this morning, we're actually going to meet up with these guys. We're going to talk to officers with the Marine Unit, get a sense of some of the trends that they're seeing. They're also going to do a few demonstrations. So we'll get a sense to kind of show you and our viewers how unsafe it is. But that is the message this morning. And it has to do with the temperatures we're dealing with right now. The fact that it has been so cold, then it's warmer like this morning, or at least warm. I think it's warm compared to the last couple of days. And then this weekend, we know that's going to be a huge story. The fact that we've got temperatures around -15, -16 degrees, even colder with the wind chill. So because it's been fluctuating so much, that can really have an impact on the ice conditions anywhere, but especially here on Lake Ontario. So that's coming up at 8:30. And later on, we're also going to talk to some people, see what everyone thinks. I mean, everyone loves to talk about the weather, right? So we'll see what people think as they're out for their walk this morning along the waterfront and how they're kind of coping with the changing conditions this January. Over to you.
Yeah, the weather and cold has certainly been dominating a ton of conversations lately. Courtney Hills down by the Marine Unit. Looking forward to more from you this morning. Thank you, Court.